we're going to talk about are specifically reasons that the database matters in e-commerce, machine learning, and recommendations. Recommendation engines have been around for a while, but the importance of leveraging real-time data to improve recommendations overall are incredibly critical. Retail is more challenged than ever, and it's challenged for a number of reasons. There's certainly more competition, and that competition is coming from online pure plays. It's coming from physical stores that are upping their game. It's coming from companies that are engaging in different categories, and we have an ecosystem in which even global retailers are infringing on categories and domestic markets that hadn't been seen before. You also have higher consumer expectations, and what that means is, of course, consumer expectations from the standpoint of pricing and shipping, and all of that being as prices being as low as possible, shipping being as low as possible, but also delivery speed of just the deliverability of a website, how fast pages render, how quickly content is surfaced to shoppers. That is, the expectations are higher than ever, and consumers very quickly abandon sites if information that they're looking for isn't rendered as quickly as it possibly can be. And that's certainly true in any type of a content experience, but certainly in an e-commerce experience as well. You also have the fact that retailers in particular are challenged in responding to any type of inputs from customers or even any other type of data points that they may get, whether it is demand signals for specific types of products or even just adjustments in what consumers may be demanding, or how the economy may be changing, or how vendors may be offering products, and particularly understanding data points around sell-through rates or velocity. So these are absolutely critical. And of course, you also have some of the challenges of retail just being in the batch processing of data, and the fact that retailers are often very slow in gathering information. They often do not react to it in a real-time manner. They're often getting information sometimes as slow as on a weekly basis. In a best-case scenario during the holidays, some retailers may get information every few hours if they're lucky, and in many cases they're often getting information daily, and that poses really, really big problems for updating things like inventory, or being able to showcase the latest and the greatest and the best real-time information to shoppers at any point in time. And historically, they haven't needed more than batch processing because the truth is, it's not like they could really react to faster data, particularly when most of the business was in physical stores. But as e-commerce has grown, and as it is increasingly imperative to show real-time information online on a website, and to be able to even adjust information that you're showcasing to shoppers at any point in time, whether it is personalized messaging or inventory-related information, you want that data to be as pertinent and as accurate as possible.
In the e-commerce IT systems, the fundamental thing that we have seen is meeting the SLAs is the biggest challenge. Be it making the right product being at the right time, having the real-time updates as needed, as you mentioned very well, in terms of inventory, pricing, and then also kind of targeting based on the marketing campaigns that drive the thing. In all of these cases, if the SLAs are not met, what happens is customer experience is at risk, which leads to abandoning of the shopping carts and the reduction in the customer purchase patterns and things like that. What we have seen is in entire IT value chain of e-commerce systems, e-commerce companies and the retailers, is the database becomes a bottleneck, right? So once the database becomes slower, you can't go ahead and get the any high-speed response times for the systems that you're looking at and meet the SLAs.